Hello, welcome back to my channel. In last previous video, I covered the topic ratio analysis. In this video, I am going to explain introduction of capital budgeting, objectives and steps in capital budgeting. Before starting today's topic, still if you are not subscribed my channel means please subscribe it. First we know what's the meaning of capital budgeting. Capital budgeting is made up of two words, capital and budgeting. In this context, capital expenditures is the spending of funds for large expenditures like purchasing fixed assets, equipment, research and development. Budgeting is setting targets for project to ensure maximum profitability. Capital budgeting is a process of evaluating investments and huge expenses in order to obtain the best result. The capital budgeting as a concept affects our daily life. Let's look at an example. Your mobile phone has stopped working. Now you have two choices, either buy a new one or get the same mobile repaired. Hence, you may conclude that the cost of repair the mobile increases the life of a phone. However, there could be a possibility that the cost of buying a new cell phone would be the less than its repair cost. So, you decide to repair your cell phone and you can proceed to look at a different phone that fit in your budget. Similar like this, the organizations also having the lot of choices to invest their money in different sector. They can have the choice to invest their money in new project or purchasing of a new machinery or acquiring a new company or acquiring or in a merge, or it will be in a merge, or it will be in a developing the product. So the company can select the best project from all these alternatives. That project can return the profits. The capital budgeting deals with the valuation of real asset, cash outflows and inflows over the specific time horizon or taken into account in capital budgeting. The capital budgeting is an extremely important aspect of a company to manage their financial position. The organizations is often faced with the challenges of selecting best two projects, investments, or the buy versus replace decisions. Ideally, an organization would like to invest in all profitable projects, but due to the limitation on the availability of capital, an organization has to choose the best different projects and investments. One of the primary goals of any capital budgeting is investment is to increase the value of a firm to the shareholders. Capital expenditures have a long-term effect. Therefore, while performing a capital budgeting analysis, an organization must keep the following objectives in mind. The first objective is selecting of profitable project. An organization come across various profitable projects frequently. But due to capital restrictions, an organization need to select the right mix of profitable projects that will increase its shareholders' wealth. The second one is the selecting the most profitable investment is the main object of capital budgeting. However, controlling the capital cost is also an important objective. Forecasting capital expenditure requirements and budgeting for it and ensure the no investment opportunities or loss is a crucial of any budgeting. So, based on this, the organizations wants to focus on capital expenditure control. The third one is finding the right source for any fund. Determining the quantum of funds and the sources of processing them in another important object of any capital budgeting. Finding the balance between the cost of borrowing and return on investment is an important goal of any capital budgeting. If we look into the process of capital budgeting, the capital budgeting first, the organizations wants to identify the investment opportunities based on the economy construct. Based on that opportunities, the company can evaluate all the investment proposals. Based on the evaluation process, they can able to choose the most profitable investment. That based on that proposal, the companies can do the capital budgeting and appointments. Finally, based on the performance of a review, the companies can able to select the best project from any different alternatives what they are having. Guys, this is all about the introduction of capital budgeting. In my next video, I am going to explain the techniques of capital budgeting. I am covering the both traditional and modern techniques. Hope guys you understand this concept well. Have a happy learning. Thank you.